Good morning, everybody. Meteorologist Alec in the Campus Connect studio tracking an active tornado warning. This is for Winston and Noxubee counties moving off to the northeast, so potentially east of Starkville in Oktibbeha County, and also Lowndes County could be under the gun within the next 30 minutes as this storm moves off to the northeast. It's just skirting the county line right in between Noxubee and Winston counties. If you're in either of those counties, take cover now because this is a particularly potentially dangerous tornado, and we're actually watching this threat that's starting to heighten now. We're in the dry slot from the remnants of Harvey right now, spinning up with that sun that was able to get out this morning. We're seeing that starting to fire up some convective thunderstorms, and with that, that's where the threat for tornadoes is going to be the most today, right here in this dry slot as we get more instability throughout the day. Now we're going to watch as Tropical Depression Harvey tracks off to the northeast through the day today, putting it right over northeast Mississippi by tonight and then skirting off to the northeast. So I think the main threat is just going to be for today for northeast Mississippi. Now with that threat, we're watching for damaging winds and an isolated tornado. This is from the Storm Prediction Center, putting us under a slight risk in this yellow shaded area. That's a level 2 risk. We'll see that continue throughout the day today. Now let's time it out for you guys. Severe weather-wise, at noon we're seeing these heavy showers and storms starting to move their way to the north and northeast, and with these bands that continue around the center of circulation, we are going to be watching for that rotation. So the potential for tornadoes will continue throughout the day today. Now I think by 8 o'clock p.m. most of the heavy storms should be off into Alabama, but we are going to see a couple of showers still sticking around until about the 10 o'clock hour, and then overnight will dry out with just some clouds to start off the day on Friday. But Friday's looking much nicer than today. Now right now most of us are in the upper 70s, a couple of 80s where the sun was able to get out earlier this morning, and that's bringing a lot of unstable air into northeast Mississippi. So mostly 70s, 77 Louisville, 76 in Calhoun City, and we're in the 80s in Tupelo and Aberdeen and Starkville. Now as we get through the day into this weekend, we're watching for the weather to return to more dry and nice by the time game day rolls around on Saturday. Now I don't know if MSU will pull out a win against Charleston Southern, but the weather sure will. It'll be 84 degrees, mostly sunny, a lot drier than we're noticing today. And as we get through this next 7 days, we'll see that drying out pattern begin on Saturday, moving into your Labor Day, 86 degrees by then. And then as we move into next week, we could see an unsettled weather pattern return.